from TD Garden in Boston. Tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. The opening tip won by the Celtics, and we're underway in the Garden. That'll... Lillard to Harkless. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Portland's got it. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. D's got it. Damian Lillard. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Cashes in for 2.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Lillard to Seth Curry. Deep right corner. Lillard. Oh, Baines with the rejection. Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Aaron Baines. Harkless. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Team foul number 2.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Terry Rozier at the line. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard. A pass taken away by the Celtics. To Jaylen Brown. To Rozier. Knocks it down off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Screen coming. Lillard. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Brown with it up top. His team on top by 8. Lillard the rebound. Seth Curry to Lillard. Harkless. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Blazers have it. Harkless gets it in the right corner. Not that time. To Rozier. Finish that. Lillard to Harkless. Here comes the screen. Brown up to block the shot.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier, up by 6. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Rozier into the front court, up 6. Knocked loose. Blazers come away with it. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Portland has the ball to Harkless. Screen coming. Sizing up the defense. Down to 5 on the 24. Lillard on the drive, but he can't finish.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. To Rozier. Boston with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Rozier's shot no good. Lillard to Seth Curry. Here comes the screen. Shot by Curry, no good. D's got it. Damian Lillard. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard to Seth Curry. 5 to shoot.
1 minute remaining.
D's got it. Damian Lillard. He's 3 for 7.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Beyond the arc for 3. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Harkless. To Lillard. Here's a chance from long range. Not done yet. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
20-footer at the buzzer. We've played one here at TD Garden with the Celtics on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Driving is Lillard, but his shot won't fall. Into the front court, it's Irving. They lead it, 4-point game. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Marcus Smart, he's got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Goes to the left side. McCollum with the basketball. 5-point game. Irving brings the ball up court. To Marcus Morris. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lillard to McCollum. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That boy's living his best life.
Irving into the front court. Up by 3. Knocked loose. Blazers have it. Lillard. Won't go down. To Irving. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Trailblazers take over. McCollum to Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lillard to McCollum. Portland has 4 to shoot. C.J. McCollum. C.J. McCollum. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Irving. From long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. Second and 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. It's Portland ball. C.J. McCollum. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
And C.J. is a guy that doesn't get the respect that he deserves on a nationwide level. 3 straight seasons averaging over 20 points per game. He's a guy that's...
Lillard to McCollum. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Hayward. That's going to be out of bounds. Lillard to McCollum. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Gordon Hayward trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 82%. One free throw, count it, it's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. McCollum into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Lillard. Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Oh, I had him going there for a second. Missed a wide open look. Another follow. No good. To Lillard. Goes reverse to lay it in.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Hayward. Curling inside. The shot blocked by Nurkic.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum to Lillard. Fires the three. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Has a look. Aminu with a shot that's off. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. McCollum with the basketball. Now down 6. Denied by Hayward.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Shot from the lane won't go. To McCollum. For 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys can hold for the final shot. There it is. Al Horford. 2 of 4 now. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Celtics have the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Celtics worked hard for their halftime lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics. The Trailblazers have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Bench points.
The Portland Trailblazers were not given a chance to relax in that opening half. Even when the starters were on the bench, the reserves were maintaining the lead and earning their playing time.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
To Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum to Lillard. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Celtics have it. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Nurkic rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty...
Short jumper off the mark. Easy path to the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
McCollum into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum to Harkless. Boston secures the rebound. Portland's got it to Seth Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Irving. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
McCollum, yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Irving with the basketball. Our score all even in this third quarter. Trying to cash in. Bain's shot no good. Deep two there, won't go. It goes down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Trailblazers with the basketball. And the finish at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Irving. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Irving.
Double team. Here we go.
He was hacked. They let it go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Welcome to the league, young fella. But just because you got a bucket doesn't mean that you don't have to do your rookie chores after the game.
McCollum with the basketball. His group now down 2. To Harkless. Almost. Unlucky bounce. And he's going to the free throw line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Portland has the ball. McCollum to Seth Curry. C.J. McCollum. It's Boston with the rebound. Another follow, still no good. To Seth Curry. Fires the three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. It seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
McCollum into the front court. His guys now down by a point. And the denial.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Knocked loose. Blazers come away with it. Harkless to Seth Curry. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. McCollum. And a putback slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Oh, he blocked it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
McCollum to Seth Curry. Great feed. Sets it up. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. From the painted area. Won't go down. McCollum with the basketball. His guy's down 3. Doesn't get the bounce.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Irving. Beyond the arc for 3. You know Kyrie. Zero hesitation. Buries it for 3. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Here's a chance from long range. Who needs Steph? Who needs Dell when you have Seth?
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
They've got it in the open floor. Trailblazers take over. McCollum to Seth Curry. Harkless to Seth Curry. Shot clock winding down. Lets it fly from long range. Had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. Into the front court, it's Irving. Final minute to play in this third quarter. To the rim, lays it up and in.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll discuss matters in what's now a... Lillard to McCollum. From long range. And C.J. McCollum, good from long range.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have 2s when you can shoot 3s, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Has a chance. Brown shot off iron, no good. McCollum into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Harkless to McCollum. Lillard to Harkless. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Lillard to Harkless. Baseline drive. And the basket good at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Rozier with it. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. Has a look. Rozier shot no good. Lillard on the drive, but he can't finish.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
And it's denied by Harkless.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
To Harkless. Lillard. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
To Rozier. It's Portland ball. Shot blocked by Morris.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. The deficit is 6. Here comes the screen. Now, he was smothered and still gets it to go down.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
McCollum with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Lillard. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Myers Leonard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Rozier into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Shot from in close, no good. Lillard to Harkless. Fires the 3. Brown's got the rebound. Oh, I missed a short one there. McCollum. Oh, not sure what that was. All about, but it's a 3 nonetheless.
I guess sometimes mistakes can be a good thing, but I probably wouldn't push your luck with that too many more times.
Rozier with it. His guys trail by 10. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Trailblazers took this down to the wire before getting the win. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the 3 ball, and it was instrumental to their success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trailblazers. The Celtics finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics.
Game track.
Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
McCollum gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the remaining matchups. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.